Hey nail fam, hope you're well. So Leesa, also known as Nailed to the Hustle here on YouTube, was kind enough to send me over one of her mystery nail art boxes. So I'm going to be unboxing everything in this box, and then we're going to do a quick 420 nail design.
It's not for me to say you love.
All right, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, and to my current subscribers, how you doing? So let's take everything out of this box here, and the first thing that I pulled out is her business card. It also has some contact information, so be sure to check out her Instagram as well as her YouTube channel if you are interested in this mystery nail art box. I do have a limited discount code. I will have that down in the description box. All right, we have lots and lots of really cool goodies in this box. So the first thing that I pulled out seems to be a beautiful butterfly charm. And then we seem to also have some foil transfers, and these look like the ombre foil transfers, and I actually don't even have these foil transfers. So this is very exciting. Oh, we seem to have a designer foil transfer here as well. Now, this butterfly charm is on the chunky side, which I don't mind. You guys know that I do some really long and outrageous nails sometime, so it's really nice to have something new in my inventory. I actually really like that. So here are the foil transfers, and boy, there's plenty foil transfer. She wasn't being stingy at all. She gave us the full length of foil transfers. They are absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait to dive into them and see how I can get them on a nail design. And then this is designer foil transfer here. Look, guys, we got some Dior up in here. I can't wait to do like an ombre with this kind of foil transfer. I've been seeing a lot of designs with like an ombre with the foil transfer at the end and then the acrylic. So gonna be a good nail design for that one. All right, so now we're gonna put our little cute butterfly and our foil transfer to the side, and let's see what else we have in the nail box. All right, we have some more little inserts here, and there seems to be a discount code there as well. But I know for sure that my discount code is a little bit more generous, so be sure to use that when you guys are shopping on her website. All right, so we do have a blinged out nail lamp with some beautiful bling and some butterflies. There are 6 LED lights down to the bottom and an on and off switch that you can use to turn this on. So definitely for those flash carrying moments, you can use this lamp. Now we also have, these are drill guards, I think they're called. You put them to protect dust from getting into your nail drill, and I just learned about this when I was watching one of her videos, so I didn't even know what these stuff were. So you learn something new every day. All right, so she makes her own acrylic, she makes her own dip powders, and she also makes her own, this is hard gel, which is something very new to me. So I'm really excited to try out some of these products that she's handmade herself. So this is from Dynamic Nail Supply, and she did an amazing review on their acrylic powder. So I'm really excited to see that Dynamic is here. I can finally try them out before I purchase a large stock from them. She also has her own monomer, and I'm not smelling any monomer at all. I don't know how she's able to keep the smell from not scenting up the box, because usually when I receive a package that has monomer, I can smell it from the delivery guy. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but that's a good sign that I won't be able to get any headaches. All right, so we have some bling in here as well, and these are purple, so they're going to complement this beautiful butterfly as well. We also have some silver flat back rhinestones here. All right, look, moving on to the other goodies in here, we have some stiletto swatch sticks, and I'm assuming it's for the acrylic that's in this box. Like I said, she makes her own acrylic, so that was a really nice gesture to include swatch sticks in here. And then we have a Madame Glam gel polish. This one is the shade Primavera, and I don't even have this shade, so I am so happy that this is a shade that I don't have. It's a gorgeous, beautiful green. Absolutely stunning color, and I love Madame Glam products, so I'm very happy that she included it inside this box. So the closest thing I have is this one, and this one is called Candyland, and I actually just got this from Madame Glam the other day as well. So thank you, girl. Thank you so much, Leesa. I'm so happy with all of these products that she included. All right, we have a polygel brush here, and I'm assuming this is going to be for the hard gel that she included in this box. So again, this box has everything you need to like really get started doing your nails. All right, so gonna push that back in there, put that to the side. I'm really excited for the acrylics. Like that's what I really want to get into. So I have 2 acrylics in here that she's made herself. And here are the names. One is Not Lemon and I See You. Beautiful green and a beautiful kind of blue color there. I'm going to be swatching these in just a minute. And everything is like shrink wrapped and nicely packaged and sealed in. So I really appreciate the extra effort. All right, and we also have Disco Ball, which is a beautiful glitter mix. Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous amount. Very generous amount of glitter, isn't that? Absolutely beautiful glitter. Gonna have glitter for days. All right, probably mixed up with some clear acrylic for a nail design. Okay, so here's the last thing in the box, and this is in a beautiful organza bag. We seem to have 2 mini buffers, and then we have, look, what seems to be a drill bit. Oh my goodness, this is the 5-in-1 here. I was just talking about this the other day that I wanted to purchase a 5-in-1, and they're on Amazon for like 10 to 15 US dollars. And she has them on her website. So, you know, my cuticles be a little bite up, you know, she used to be a little lumpy. The lines just be all over the place. And I was listening to a video from Jamalita Nails, and she mentioned that the 5-in-1, and Leesa also mentions in her video that the 5-in-1 is highly recommended. So I'm really happy that I finally have this drill bit. My cuticle is about to be lit. Finally. All right, so that's the last thing in the box here. So here's everything that she sent to me. Guys, again, I felt like this was a really good balance of gel, acrylics, hard gel, nail art, bling, a lamp, a brush, a drill bit, everything in here for a beginner to get started doing some nails. All right, now as I mentioned, this is a 420 nail collab that I'm doing with Omnia. I will have her Instagram and social media accounts listed down below. But before we get into the nail design, I'm just going to go ahead and quickly swatch these gorgeous colors of acrylic that she has sent me. Oh, so there's a little dropper thingy inside the monomer. At least that's what I thought it was. And then, you know, it didn't hit me till about a minute or two or two later, like, this is not a dropper. So that's how she was able to actually keep the smell of the monomer contained. It's like a little stopper. So that was such a nice thing, like a little nice extra step to make sure, one, that you don't scent up the place, and then also it doesn't spill easily. So well done for thinking outside the box with the monomer. All right, so we have our monomer in our little dampened dish. Now we're going to go ahead and swatch these colors, and the first one I'm going to swatch is the one from Dynamic Nail Supply. I've been really wanting to try Dynamic Nail Supply acrylic for quite some time after I watched Lisa's video. So as you can see here, I picked up that bead. Very simple and easy to do. It's not too runny. But again, I'm new at acrylic, so you can't really expect much from me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch these colors and let you guys see what the consistency is and how easy it was for me to like spread it over the swatch stick. All right, so here's that final look of the Dynamic Nail Supply acrylic powder. I thought that it was really simple and easy to use, very beginner friendly. And now we're going to move on to Lisa's acrylic, and my goodness, this was so nice and fluffy and buttery, and it didn't cure like really fast, like it didn't harden really fast. So I feel like it still gave me time to like maneuver it. Now it's not slow setting like you know, Anna acrylics or any one of those, but it definitely reminded me of a nice fluffy buttery acrylic powder similar to acrylics. This color is absolutely beautiful. You've done an amazing job on this particular color. It's so pretty. It just reminds me of the ocean and the beach. Absolutely gorgeous color. So no bubbles in there. I didn't get any bubbles in Dynamic Nail Supply, and I didn't get any bubbles in hers either as well. So here's the second acrylic powder made by Leesa, and it is a gorgeous acrylic with glitter pieces in there. Look at how gorgeous that is. When I was swatching these, I was thinking of doing a completely different design, but now that I had the colors here, I just had to do a 420. And these two colors together are the perfect combination of a 420 nail design, but keeping it nice and springy colored as well. So very excited for these colors, and I'm glad that I got this box in time for 420. Look at how easy it is to apply the acrylic to the nail, to the swatch stick. Easy, nothing's being left over on my brush. I'm not having any difficulties. Absolutely amazing qualities. I'm really satisfied with her acrylic powder. Absolutely beautiful. Definitely gave me some Anna acrylic vibes. All right, so here's the final look of all of the colors here. So now we're gonna get into the 420 nail design that I'm doing with Nia. We are going to be doing our own little spin of what we think 420 means to us. I don't know what 420 means to you. I don't even know what 420 is. I just know that's the day, you know, people just do the little, you know, puff puff. So we're going to be doing some Lazy Girl Method nails. We're going to do some acrylic nails, but they're going to be Lazy Girl Method because you're girly and into filing today. And because my 3XL squares just arrived from AliExpress, so I'm going to be whipping out all kind of 3XL squares nonstop. Now, what I'm going to do is an ombre of the two colors here from Leesa, and then I'm going to go in with this nude acrylic powder from Model 1's, the base of the nail. So for this ombre, I'm going to go in with the center color first. We're going to pat that into place. Then I'm going to take the blue and I'm going to put that towards the tip of the nail. And I'm going to leave that nail and let it dry. The cuticle bead, which I'm going to be using the nude acrylic from Model 1. So that's going to be my last bead because that's when I'm going to apply the entire nail to my nail. As you know, acrylic powder does harden, so I need time for the other two layers of the acrylic powders, the blue and the green layer, to dry first before I go in with my cuticle bead so that I don't have a lot of spillage. All right, the Lazy Girl method is really simple, really easy, very quick to do, and there's no filing, not much filing, I should say, and there's not a lot of shaping, if any at all. Like, there's no shaping involved, so I really like doing the Lazy Girl method. And I do apologize that I'm talking a lot in this video, but again, this is a review of the Nailed to the Hustle box and also a tutorial of me doing the Lazy Girl acrylic method. Okay, so I gave you an idea of what I'm doing in terms of the design. I did that on the thumb. So now I applied the green glitter onto all of the nails, and now I'm going to go in with the blue acrylic powder to the tip of all of the nails, and then I'm gonna allow them to dry just for a little bit. Now, if you look to the top of my screen, you can see that I do have my little clips here. When you're going to be doing your cuticle bead, you're going to need some sort of clips to kind of hold them down so that they don't move too much. It did get a little bit messy for me. Like, I did have some acrylic powder squeeze out to the sides and kind of flood my cuticles. But if that does happen, try to clean it away as quickly as possible. Otherwise, it will dry there, and then you're going to have to do a lot of filing and cuticle work to kind of get that to look a little bit neater. So that's one of the mistakes I kind of made whilst I was doing this nail. I think maybe I should have just held the nails down with my finger and just be patient and kind of wait it out rather than using the clips. But again, could just be that I put too much acrylic powder onto the cuticle. The cuticle bead was just too much for that area. All right. Once you have that clip on, again, you might notice that the acrylic is kind of seeping out. So you want to take your brush with just a little bit of that monomer and kind of smooth that down so that it doesn't flood underneath your nail and to the sides. And wherever you can clean up, try to clean up. Here is how all of the nails are looking once I have them drying. So I'm just going to sit right here for about 5 minutes, allow them to dry before I move on to filing and buffing. Look how beautiful that is in the sun, guys. Okay, so here's how they look once I take the clips off. And I wanted to use the marijuana, the neon nail sequins, and then some fine green glitter, but I don't end up using the glitter anyway. So I'm taking the 5-in-1 bit that I got from Leesa and I'm just cleaning up that area around the cuticle, and oh my gosh, this has made such a difference. Like, it really gets into those crevices. Like, and if this was acrylic on top of my nail, I feel like it would have definitely helped with the shaping. So the 5-in-1 nail drill bit, I think definitely for beginners, take your time with it because you don't have that safety. It's not the safety drill bit where, you know, if you go too close to the cuticle, it won't cut you. This will definitely cut you. So take your time. And as you can see, like, look at all that excess acrylic powder that's spilled to the side in the cuticle area. Like, this drill bit is just getting in there and kind of smoothing it out. All right. Once I'm done using this 5-in-1 nail drill bit, I do take this out and then I swap with a sanding band. And the sanding band just kind of makes everything so smooth. Right, so here's how that cuticle is looking so far. Not too bad, not too shabby. And again, I just want to mention the thumbnail that I get from PVAD Gold from AliExpress, they do not fit my thumb. I did see a comment on a previous video that the nail does not fully cover my nail. Yes, it does not fit my nail, but I'm still going to do a nail design. And again, if the nail doesn't fit from sidewall to sidewall, obviously that is your preference not to use it. But my video is more really focused on the nail design aspect. So don't be too caught up on whether the nail fits me or not. It doesn't fit. I still have to use it because I still have to do a full set, okay? Now, we're just going to go ahead and file the edges of the nail just to make sure that we have a crisp sidewall and a crisp nail tip. And then I have a lot of dust on my desk and I don't have a dust collector. So this mini dust collector or a dust vacuum thingy that I got off of Amazon, it helps with getting all of that excess dust and powder off of my desk once I'm done filing. Now we're going to go ahead with some top coat and some rhinestones, and we're going to stick on some of those neon marijuana stickers or sequins, we call them, on to the nail. Now that thumb, like I said, is too small, so I kind of need to cover up and disguise the area where the acrylic kind of seeped out to the side. So I'm going to go in with a few rhinestones, try to cover that area up as best as possible, and then we're just going to finish sticking on some charms and some top coat, and then we are basically done with this nail design. Be sure to check out Omnia's channel. She's one of my subscribers and I'm also subscribed to her. And she's doing a really elegant nail set for 420. Like, I'm doing a bold and outrageous nail set. She's going to be doing the everyday elegant nail. So definitely check that out. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stick on a few of these little sequins here from Charlie's Nail Art. Again, I do have a discount code with Charlie's Nail Art, so feel free to check my description box. And I'm just sticking this into the wet top gel, and then I'm going to cure this, and then I'll go with another layer of top gel over this nail, and then we are done with this nail. Now I did get some really large charms from Shein that you guys might remember from a previous charm haul, and I'll be sticking that on my index finger and my ring finger, but I did that off camera. So here's the final look of these nails. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Again, I thank you to Nailed to the Hustle for sending me over the mystery box, and also to Omnia for collaborating with me for this 420 nail design. I'll see you guys in the next video.